Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Thonk. Today I've got Nocturne in the jungle. I blanked on it. Let's go ahead and get into it. How do I get out of this now? Okay. So, Nocturne. You might have seen him around in your solo queue games. Right? And if you watched LCS at all. Oh, come on. Oh, you don't get to move. That's beautiful. If you watched LCS, you saw he made a little bit of appearance in the LCS games as well, usually combined with the Shen. And the reason being is that he actually has a lot of dueling power. And when we talk about this jungle meta, we talk about duelists, right? Like the guys that are running that S tier right now, Graves, Xin Zhao. You see things like Jax or, you know, not so much Lee Sin. He's a duelist, but he's not up there either. But basically, anyone who can really farm, gank early, and duel the enemy jungler, those are their top tier junglers. Well, Nocturne's the same. Nocturne has a lot of hidden damage in his kit that's kind of underestimated. So the reason he's kind of big right now is because of the sort of rework to the Celerity rune. And what it's, if you didn't know, what it did is it took Celerity and it took away some of that extra move speed it gave you, knocked it down to I think 1.5. And instead, now you get extra damage if you have for your bonus move speed. So basically what they wanted to do is they wanted to rework the rune to where it was more of like a strategic pick. I actually shouldn't have smited there because we want to go contest Scuttle. So if you have extra move speed, like Nocturne does, built into your kit, well, you probably want Celerity. If you don't, well, it's probably not that big a deal for you. Although, to be fair, I think it's still really good on junglers because you've got a lot of presence in the river, right? So if you're running water walking, I knew that was gonna happen. Team? We got TF coming down. I'm still okay with this, but ooh, okay. Alright. Alright, alright. I knew that was gonna happen too, and when I smited the Gromp over there, I was like, ooh, that was dumb. That was dumb. So don't do that. If you plan on going for the Scuttler, you cannot smite early. So, right. So Nocturne is a champion who has a lot of extra move speed in his kit. He's got it in his Q and he's got it in his E passive as well. So as I talk about the champion a little bit, oh, I missed him with my Q. I don't think he can fight for this, though. Well, you got to be careful here because I don't have my spell shield, but... Okay. Interesting, okay. Oh, I missed my Q again. I'm a scrubbin'. I have Smite, though, so I want to do this. I just don't have... Okay, there's the move speed, and she's feared. Ooh, I think I get this here. Because I get the extra move speed for my shadow. Yeah, I think I get this. As long as I don't miss my Q. I think I have this, right? Hey, there it is. It took a while, but it happened. Okay. Man. So, Nocturne has a lot of extra move speed built into his kit. So he takes advantage of the Celerity rune really, really well. On top of that, you add lethal tempo combined with his passive. All of these things work really well together to give Nocturne a nice burst of damage, some dueling, a little bit of everything you want on a jungler. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Nocturne real quick while we're doing this. So his passive is every, I think it's 10 seconds, but as you're attacking, you get an empowered auto attack that will basically do an AoE around you. So you see it's up right now. And so when I go to hit these guys, you'll see he does a little twirl and these scratch effects appear. And what that does, it's an empowered auto attack, and it also will heal Nocturne a little bit. And so you see as I'm auto attacking, it's refreshed as well, and it's back up. So whenever your passive's up, you're starting a camp with AoE, you kind of want to be in the center of it so to make sure that you hit everything around you. His Q is that little trail of shadows on the ground. What's it called exactly? Duskbringer. Ooh. I never know sometimes the names of these skills, you know. It's always interesting sometimes. And so this is like you're maxing your Q first. See, I didn't do that right because I wanted to back up. But you'll see now I want to be in the middle here. Boom, I hit everything there, and I heal a bunch for my passive. So your Q, again, your main damage dealing, casting, spell, attack, and it leaves that trail, and if it hits anyone, that trail is also spread by them. So when Nocturne is on that trail, he gets bonus move speed, and he can move through units. So you can see I can move through the wolves without colliding into them, and now that it's gone, I can't move through them anymore. Okay, that's the Q. Your W is a spell shield, but it also has a passive effect to you. So you use your W. You're not going to see me use it in the jungle, right? But it creates that little spell shield right there, lasts for a little bit, and it'll block a spell just like any spell shield does. Uh-oh. Get out. Run away. How thirsty is he? I'm coming, team. Can I catch here? I might be able to, actually. Hit him with the Q. Oh, I blocked that. Okay, well, force the flash. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, don't die to minions. Oh, not even close. Oh my goodness, so risky. Okay, so the W also gives you extra attack speed, so that's really nice, right? And then your E is a tether that, if it's not broken, will fear the enemy champion. Let's go ahead and go red smite here and get that. And we'll get back out on the map. We're going to use the Q to give us that little extra move speed boost so we get out a bit faster. So your E is a tether. It's point and click, not skill shot or anything like that. You see the circle, the radius right there, and it'll latch onto him, and it does a little bit of damage. But if the tether stays latched for, how long is it? Oh, 2 seconds? I mean, I have the thing pulled up. I should just read it. It will fear the opponent, the enemy, champion, or monster. The other part of his E is a passive, and it gives Nocturne bonus move speed moving towards feared targets. So you kind of see it all coming together, right? He's got bonus move speed on his Q, he's got bonus move speed on his E, he's got bonus move speed when he's in the water, right? So we got a lot of bonus move speed in our kit, allowing us to get that extra bonus damage. Was I spotted here? Oh, he was up. Okay. Okay. Oh, he hit 6, so he power farmed everything. Oh, he got scuttle, that's what it was. Okay. Let's see if I can't come back here and do something. I don't know where Brand is. Kind of concerning, but I'm coming down now. Oh, they don't see me. Okay, I'm going to have to block the stun or the fiddle fear. Alright, guys. Let's, boom, hit my Q there, right? Use my fear on Brand. Okay, I get it. And I got my 6 there. Nice. Okay. Whew. Rough. Alright. I'm just wondering if we could take Annie. I'm so low. I think they could 2v1 him, but I think she takes one with her. So it's like, is it worth? It's probably not worth. We got a nice little lead down here. Don't want to give up anything. So let's just play it safe, right? Better to not risk when we're ahead like that. So you see the lethal tempo damage kicks in after you hit your Q. You want to land your Q so that you get that extra bonus move speed, so you can run with your target, and then you get the lethal tempo extra damage. So that's kind of the early game, right? You think of Nocturne as like a level 6. He's got his ultimate, you know, the huge paranoia. It's a huge part of his kit. But what's that guy doing? But with lethal tempo and these celerity buffs, well, he can actually duel quite effectively in the early game. A lot of champions can't really mess with him. I think I had a game against Lee Sin, you know, who is notoriously known. I have my ult here, so I definitely want to go in if he can pop that. Oh man, am I going to get there in time? Woo! That was actually kind of close. Alright, we're just going to help him push this out. Oops, I did not mean to take that. Since I got the kill, I did want to take that gold. I just really wanted to help him shove it out. And then we'll go do our red buff. So, Nocturne is commonly known as a level 4 ganker jungler who wants to get his ultimate and then make impact plays with his ultimate. Well, he can duel too, which is really nice. So, yeah, I went up against Lee Sin, dumpstered him early. I have not gone against the Xin Zhao, But I have played like Graves. We might be able to do something here. I'm going to come up here. He just teleported, so we might have a shutdown gank here. Coming this way. Oh, TF's there too. Flash for it. I'm flashing for it, but I already used my Q, so it's kind of dumb here, huh? Yep. I was going to say, I didn't get hit, so I think I get executed here, but I think he's just dead. Oh, he's got his pool, so he's fine. Okay. Woo! We burned a lot for that. I'm really glad that that actually happened. Yeah, of course we're going to give up that as well. Oh, come on, dude. You knew she was coming. Oh, she didn't. Annie, you did not need to flash for that, sweetie. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Oh, Merc Dreads for sure this game. Yeah, that looks awful if we don't get Mercs. Okay. But, so now that we do have our level 6, we do have our ultimate, Nocturne is pretty heavily defined by what he does with his first ultimate because he's a snowballing champion that significantly falls off in the later game. When you can't one-shot people, you're going to have a bad time. So, our first ult went well. We returned to the lane and got something done. So I kind of went with Presence of Mind. Oh, nicely done. I have my ult here too, so I can actually do something here. Yep, he's dead. Got him. Yeah, all you, Jin. No, that really was all them. But I'm not going to be shy about taking the CS on that one. I don't... Oh, okay, he's up there. I was like, I don't think we should stay because I feel like we could die to a Malphite ult. Okay. So, our ults have been going well. I decided I was going to go Presence of Mind for the extra cooldown reduction. And, I don't know. I don't know that I felt it. You know, I haven't tried it without it. Of course, the other rune you would go is obviously Triumph if you didn't go Presence of Mind. And yeah, I don't know that I feel the difference. So we'll see, you know, just something to play around with. Yeah, you can't stand there. Can't stand there, my guy. I can kill Annie too, actually. She hangs out. I just have to block her stun. I kill her. Block her stun with my spell shield. She knows it. Ooh, I didn't hit my Q though, so that's about the end of that. And Fiddle's there as well, so we're just gonna go ahead and bang on out. We're just gonna not risk it. We're just gonna get on out of there. We got a nice little lead there, and my only death did not come at the hands of the enemy team, so we're gonna go ahead and maintain that lead. Okay, this game isn't going too shabby at all. We're snowballing exactly how we need to. I need to get Dustblade, and I need to be, basically I want to be ganking every time my ult's up. So I'm going to go back and buy my ult up, boom, do something every time. You're going to max Q, and then E, and then W. We're going to work into Dustblade here. Do I want to go this? Yeah, I want to go that. Okay, we'll go that. Nice! Our investment in the top lane is helping Vladimir win this matchup that I don't know, but I don't think Aatrox is supposed to beat Vladimir. Or, I mean, I don't think Vladimir is supposed to beat Aatrox, rather. We'll see what happens. If he's smart, he'll turn this guy into an Executioner's, and then we'll see how it really goes. So, that's good, though, because the Herald didn't even get the tower up there. He must have died going for it. I don't know. Woo! That's some damage. Yeah, not sure where Annie is. We got to be careful. Okay, there's Annie. There's no ward in here. I can actually kill Malphite if he face checks me. I see him. I just don't know where Aatrox is. So there's Fiddle. See everyone besides Aatrox. They're kind of gone now. I swept this, so I know nothing's there. There's the Aatrox and the Malphite. I'm gonna hang out here one more time. I have my ultimate as well, so we're kind of just looking to make a pick play here. I can always go back to farming, doing whatever I need to do. Ooh, that teleport is so risky. I guess he's got his W to get out of anything crazy. but we just don't know where anyone is. I'm gonna ult into here. Oof. I don't have flash either, so I think I'm dead here. Ooh. Wow, I can't believe we got one out of that. I have my spell shield and my flash up now, so I should be okay. I had to block the slow there. I was trying to clear out the wave. Your Q is decent wave clear. It's nothing crazy, but it is decent wave clear. Gotta smite this bear. Again, I'm holding my spell shield for something like that. Okay. I don't have my ultimate up, so I can't do too much, unfortunately, for Vladimir here. I wish he had come up this way instead, though. That would have been a good starting point. Okay. Got it. Nice. Got the cannon. So when you're ulting in as Nocturne, you want to use your ultimate, right? Your ultimate, so I guess I didn't describe that. Sometimes you just assume that everyone knows, right? But not everyone knows. And we are a beginner-friendly YouTube channel, so, and stream as well. So, Nocturne's ultimate blacks out vision, and you kind of see it, right, whenever I hit my ultimate. It's a two-part thing. The first part is it will black out vision to the enemy team. They can't see anything except for their own character. I think it's called Nearsight? Nearsight's basically the same thing as when you get hit by Graves W. It blocks all of the vision except for what's directly surrounding you. So that's the first part of it, and that stays up for a while. And then the second cast sends Nocturne directly to an opponent. So you have to be, you see it's a semi-global. If you look on the minimap, you can see that it's a semi-global. Anyone in that area, you click on them, and it will, oh, just going to block that. And we'll just go ahead and just get out of this. I don't have my spell shield, so I definitely don't want to do anything. Yeah. Had to flash that. Oops. I blocked something. Interesting. Oh! Tibbers almost killed her. Oh my goodness. So they used everything. I do still have my ultimate. Yeah, I still have mine. I was looking at Champ Select and I was saying to myself, this is going to be rough. Cool. Cool. All right. So,
Enemy killing spree.
no. So we're in Champ Select, and I'm like, man, their team, the Malphite, the Annie, the Brand, they want the Wombo team fight, and then they also have like the best top laner in the game right now. I think. Don't quote me on that, but definitely one of the best split pushers in the game right now. I'll put it like that, in Aatrox, who's definitely going to be able to take over this matchup. I was not optimistic. I said, you know, we got to snowball, we got to play around picks, and so far we're making that happen. Now we just got to try and close out this game. Helps that we got that, the red, or the fire dragon rather. Okay, what is the other item I want? This one, here we go. So, so we talked a little bit about Nocturne's ultimate. First cast blacks out vision, so it's called, I think it's called Paranoia, isn't it? It is. Oh, so good, because when you're blacked out, you don't know who's getting hit. You don't know if you're getting Nocturne ulted, your teammate's getting, you have no idea where he's going, you don't know where he's going to be. Causes true paranoia, and I love it. Okay. Oh, nice bubble. Our chain CC and our picks. That's how we win this game. Our picks. So good. And my ult's up now too, so I didn't have to use my ult to get that. Super good. And then the second part of it, you do that dash. So while you're doing that dash, you want to throw out your Q right before you get there. Yeah, clear out any vision here since I have my Dust Blade up. You bully. Okay, sweep here. Okay. Just clearing out any vision. Clearing out any vision. Trying to protect our solo laners and gain control of the map. I have my ult again. I can make a play. I obviously don't want to make a play on Malphite. It would have to be Fiddle. Can almost 100 to 0 Fiddle. Okay. Oh no, he got killed. Oh no. You hate to see it. We got to be the team making picks. So that's the combo you want to go for. Whenever you're Nocturne, you want to use your ultimate, and then as you're jumping in right before you're about to hit the target, you want to use your Q, and that gives a burst of damage, and then you use your E onto him and your spell shield as well. All of those things come together real nicely. No! I should have had that, though. We're the same level, though. It was a 50-50, but I feel like I had that. Feel like he smited early on that one. I thought I hit it. Dang. Decisive play by them to just immediately go into the Baron off of one pick. You don't usually see that. You usually see people waiting until they get a couple picks, so good for them. Good play by them. So, we are going to get this item here, Edge of Night's really good on Nocturne. Gives you 2 spell shields, right? And this one you can channel up, right? You hit the first part of your R, and then you hit Edge of Night. And then you use the second part of your R, and boom, you got a spell shield right there. And then you take that right into your second spell shield. So first you use the Edge of Night, and then you use your W. And that kind of will save you from 2 spells, because Nocturne is going to be squishy, and he is an all-in dive champ, right? So, oh, rip. I got to clear out this top wave because it's a huge pressure threat for them. We don't want them to get this all baroned up. We want to take care of it now. And now I just run away. So now that it's not as big anymore, I mean, I think it's still going to slow push towards us. Yeah, I think that's still slow pushing towards us, but now it's not as big of a pressure point. Okay. So yeah, Nocturne is a one-way ticket. So your best thing you can do is go in and take at least one guy with you. Preferably the highest priority target. You get rid of that guy, and if you can get anything else, good, you've done your job, and hopefully your team can clean up the rest. Oh, please don't be in a bush. Okay. Interesting that they're not grouping up with their Baron. Ah, they were death brushing. Oh, good flash. Needed to flash that. Or was it GG's? But I feel like they should just be in lanes pressuring. They're letting us get some side lane control, which is very interesting, to say the least. See if there's any wards down here. I want to try and use my Dust Blade to... Yeah, I'm there. I just don't know where anyone else is. That's the problem. I'm going to go on Fiddle. Use my spell shield there. Okay. Alright. Just keep autoing so he doesn't get his... Ooh, gotta flash that though. Nice. We just wanted to keep autoing the Aatrox there so he didn't get his passive and revive. I was not expecting the Fiddle Zone. I should have hit tab before that, otherwise I would not have gone in on him at all. He was even late. You can cancel out Nocturne's biggest burst of his, his ultimate by simply using your zone at the right time. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this for sure. Just gonna wait for this. Okay. Another unfortunate part about this game right now is that it's close. It's a bit closer than I would like. Did flash again, but this here. And I will take this. Absolutely. mean, that is what it is. If they want the Cloud Dragon, they can have it. It's not worth dying over. Not worth dying over. Another way to build Nocturne now is go Blood Razor and go attack speed. If you want to do something like that, he should not be defending a tier 1 turret right now. He's so dead. Why are you there? It's tier 1, bro. No, it triggered me and then just died. Feels bad. Okay, does he get out?
An enemy has been slain.
Don't know. Wow. Nice. Okay. Nami to the rescue right there. The big Nami plays. Alright. So we've got Big Rock Boy over here somewhere. And Annie as well. Okay. Alright. We're just kind of making sure he doesn't step up and do anything crazy. Okay. Alright. Oh, can he do it? Oh. Ooh, just not enough damage. Oh, he wants it. Oh, and he gets it. Come on, team, I believe. They used everything. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, careful. Nice E. Nice E. Gold card was beautiful. They've used all that they have. When you use the Wombo combo on one guy, then you're left with nothing else. That's what this team comp has to get multiple people. Oh, and Brand wasn't there too. He's just split pushing, doing his own thing down here. At my ult, I should be able to kill him. Oh, I should have bought that first. I should be able to kill him here. I just have to block his stun. Now, of course, I don't have vision of him, so there's that. I got him. Got him. What? I blocked his, I had to use my spell shield to block, obviously, his combo is going to try and stun me, right? If I can time it properly to block his Q, that's how I want to do it. But just to be safe there, I went ahead and threw it up early. We didn't get Edge of Night, but this is kind of how you need Nocturne games to go. You got to snowball into victories. It has to be quick. Otherwise, you're going to struggle to close out games or really feel effective in the late game. You're going to ult, and that's going to be most of your utility, is ulting to cancel out a lot of vision, which is a utility tool in itself. But then you try and dive in, and next thing you know, you're not killing anybody, and you're getting popped instantly. So there's a little Nocturne for you. Let's give the GGs to... Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's give it to Jin. Our bot lane popped off. We'll give it to Jin. He did his thing. Nami 2, 1, 2, and 12. 10, 0, and 8. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. So there's some Nocturne gameplay for you. I hope you learned something. And feel free to pick him up, because the way Nocturne tends to go, at least since I've been playing the game, he tends to be good and then terrible and then good and then terrible. So pick him up while he's good. Play him. Fun champ. Super fun champ. As always, guys, I'm Thonk. Keep your head up. Keep grinding.